They think they want the assets, and I'll tell them that I'm going to give them the assets, but they need to give me that letter to say they're going to give me the money first. Words on a piece of paper. They give me that word on a piece of paper, I take it over here to Switzerland or wherever I go and say, listen, I've got guaranteed 100 million that I can invest with you right now. What are you going to give me for it? 6%. Nah, not enough. 7. No. 8. No. 9. No. 10. There's the magic number. If I could get you $100 million, if, but, maybe, wish, could, should, would, all these words are important words because none of them assume liability. None of them assume that we're actually going to do it. None of them are a concrete thing. They're an option. That's why I trade options. I love them. I'll show you this afternoon what we can actually do on a smaller scale. But if I go to this bank and say, I can get this, if you'll give me that, if you'll say you'll pay me 10%, I'll go back to my guys and organise the money. They'll say, fantastic, here's a letter here. I take their letter. Yep. Oh, yeah, even better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only using these figures to be silly. There's a lot more money than yeah. You can get 40% guaranteed with a bank guarantee. But 10% just to keep it real for now. I like your work, though. I like the way you think. To come back over to this side here with a letter from, remember, it's not just dickhead here with long hair with a crazy idea. It's a letter from a bank to say that if I come up with 100 million, they'll pay me 10%. Now I've got both the buyer and the seller. Who has all the power? I do. Because I can go now, well, if I can get 10%, maybe I could go and borrow 200 million at 8%, perhaps. So if I could get, I've already got the letter here that says they'll give me 10% for 100 million, so I can go and show that. Well, I'm not going to get into that just yet. Let's imagine we just do this. We go from Bank B back to Bank A with the bank letter from Bank B to say, here's the deposit, there's the 10%. You only want 5, they're guaranteeing me 10, that's my serviceability for the loan. And they say, that's fantastic, sign here. Which account would you like the money in? Let's transfer it straight across to these guys. The 5% or the 5 million drops out into my account. Where's your assets? Where have they gone? Nowhere. Did you ever even need to get involved in the deal? No, you didn't. So the 5 million can come back to us as shareholder funds. To say, this is the deal we've done, guys. We just made 5 million. 2 letters. Now, I don't know about you, but writing 2 letters would knock the stuffing out of me for about a week. So, I could only probably do 50 of those a year. You like it or what? I love it.
Why don't things like past you and do it yourself?
That's what they'll try and do. How do I know that? I've done it. I've been running around Hong Kong with $100 billion in a backpack.
What, 100 billion?
100 billion US. And it wasn't mine. And the guy that I did it with went to jail for it. Actually went to jail for it. You don't really want me to tell you my conspiracy theory, do you? All right. The way this idea came about, for me, crystal clear, because I'd been looking at bond trading for a long time. Does everyone know that only 2% of the world's money is in stock markets or cash or real estate or anything? 98% of the world's money is in bonds. So it's bonded money. And what bonded money means, it's locked up, it's paper. What happened at the reason, and you might want to turn the camera off. No, just kidding. World War II, or actually the Great Depression. What's fucking great about a depression for a start? The depression